Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. Um, so I pulled out this journal. Um, I have been making junk journals for a couple years, um, but not really seriously until like it's probably been 18 months really seriously. So anyway, when I started looking for, people on YouTube, um, one of the first people I came across was Carol at Free Spirit Arts and Martha Matagross at, I can never remember the name of her channel. I'm sorry, Martha. But they were doing this challenge, Journal to Inspire project. And this is some of my very first work creating junk journals. Now this was hard cardboard. There's a lot of things I don't like about it. It's stiff. It's, yeah. But I was learning, and it was my first one. And a lot of the things in here, well, all of the stuff that's in here was all prompts from the Journal to Inspire project. So these were just first things that I've ever done. And so, yeah, it was just a lot of fun. So I thought I'd just do a quick, this was like a weaving project that we did, and then I made a pocket out of it. Yeah, it's just, it's really heavy. So like, and the funny thing is that I notice that I did use a lot of my art in the very beginning. So these are like wipe off papers. This looks like some jelly printing, some mandalas that I drew. So yeah, so I just, yeah, I find it interesting that I kind of got away from that, and now I feel like I want to go back to that. So it's been really good for me to look through this. This was a card that I made in during one of the 100-day projects. So on most things I wrote what the prompt was and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So I remember this one was, I think it was used something, a kitchen scrap. So this is like a bag from a sweet potatoes. Yeah, so here's like another paper that I stamped on. More of my art papers. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm finding my way back to that, because I feel like it got a little. Oh, this was some of our favorite quotes. But it's so funny because everything's so thick and heavy. It kind of makes me laugh. Frames, I think, was what this one was. Yeah, very interesting. My style, it was very like elementary back in the beginning. It's kind of making me laugh looking at it. But I feel like it was more junk journalish than what I've been making lately. What I've been making lately feels a lot less junky and more precise and refined. I think I want to get back to this kind of thing here. So this was, I think it was probably red was one of the prompts. I don't think I wrote here what the prompt was. I had tried to do that in most things, but hearts. I'm not a heart person, but this actually, I really like this spread. thought it was fun. And look, more papers that I created. Yeah. Just so interesting. I really like just the messiness of it. I don't like how heavy it feels, but it's kind of fun. Okay, I think this was put like page edges. Really like that. So I'm gonna do some work in here. I joined a December care. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll put it in the description, or when I come back, because I'm gonna pause the video here and gather some things. But it's Care December. It's a daily prompt. I don't know if it's all 30 days or like 20 or 21. I think it's 21 days in December. And it's all about self-care, and I really need that right now. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start, and I'm gonna go grab some magazines and pull some stuff out, and then come back and start putting the spread together. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I cut some things out of a magazine, and oh, my hair is everywhere. So before I get started, I did want to say that I will have a link to this. I don't know what you call it. It's like it's all free, and it's daily prompts in December. It's called #CareDecember, and it's put on by Everything Art. If you're familiar with that group, they've been putting on classes for quite a while, and the #CareDecember. There's also a fundraiser attached to it, which is really cool. I love that she's doing that. It's for combating hunger. And so I will give you, there will be a link in the description to all of this. But I read about it, and I need this self-care for this month. This is going to be an extremely it is a difficult month for me. I'm already feeling it. For those that don't know, my mom passed away a month ago, and got through Thanksgiving. It was very difficult, but my birthday is coming up, and Christmas, and I'm just trying to do creative things that I know bring me a lot of joy, and collaging is right at the top of my list. So so the prompt for the first prompt is good intentions. So and I'm looking at this from a perspective of me, like all about me. I know it's the season of giving, and but I need to give to myself. It's just been a difficult time for me. So though that's what I that's the things that I cut out, or the words are what kind of popped out to me first. And loving kindness begins from deep within. So that's and the loving kindness, I'm trying to look at that on me giving myself loving kindness. So this is all about me, which I don't usually say. That's not usually how I am. So I love this, the loving kindness coming from deep within. I love trees. I love this image. It's just stunningly gorgeous. And then I don't know why, but this really appealed to me. It was a plant plants. There's looks like 3 or 4 different plants here, and that I just really liked it. And I also liked this quote by Sharon Salzberg: "We are all interconnected. This is the truth of how things are," and 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 that is so true. Like when it comes to trees, how connected the trees are, and how they speak to one another, and they um, they assist one another. And if one tree is starving, another tree actually um, kind of not closes down, but gives up some of its water for the tree next to it if the tree next to it's having trouble. So um, there are all kinds of books to read about trees and the communications that they do. And so if you're interested, you can look at that. The one thing I didn't like about this was this bright blue and yellow. I'm not feeling that. So I just copied it on some copy paper here. And I'm just going to cut that out and get started. So I am going to lay some paint down first. Nothing fancy, but I just wanted to just cover up the words that are on the page, the journal page. And it's like I said, it's not going to be anything fancy. And I'm not even going to worry about letting it dry. Okay, so let's put these aside and put this over here. Okay, so I'm going to go to my 2 favorite colors. And I'm going to get my palette knife. I'm not using very much at all. Okay, and then a little bit of the quinacridone nickel azo gold. Again, not worrying about anything. Okay, then I'm just going to come through with my scraper, my wedge. And just okay, I'm just going to see if I want to put any more paint down. Because there's lots of green, that's kind of why I chose the reddish color. I do like this, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. I think I am. Actually, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to start gluing down. Again, I'm using my glue stick because the magazine does have a tendency to warp with wet glue. So, and I don't want it to do that. Okay. Then this, I'm going to tear this and make it a little thinner. And I think I'm going to maybe do something like this. Okay, so that's it. That's my little spread. I think I'm actually gonna put a little thing of paint down the side there, just with my finger. Okay, I think how this is going to work. I want to try to put some dots of paint. Oops, that's kind of a lot. Yeah, that's kind of fun. And let's see, I'm going to do some scribbles just with this paint right here. It's kind of fun. Okay, I'm going to call this done. So actually I'm going to write what this was from. Hashtag Care December. Prompt 1. Which is good intentions. So my good intentions are to find that loving kindness from within myself for myself. Okay, so there we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a good day. I hope you're patient with me as I adjust my creativity to what feels really good and nourishing at the moment. So I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of junk journaling going on, but yeah, I am going to try to get back into regularly doing some stuff. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.